Hey guys, Paul Bray, Family Friendly Gaming, going to do a reacts to the Evercade Showcase Volume 1. This happened just a few days ago. They like to show people going through arcades. Ooh, got the Evercade controller. I'm not really that big on the XP.
Hello, I'm Sean, and thank you for tuning into the Evercade Showcase Volume 1.
You're welcome.
I'll be taking you through some of the upcoming cartridge announcements. You heard that right. Cartridge.
Yeah, I know.
If you're new to Evercade, here's a quick recap. Evercade is a retro gaming system that uses physical cartridges to play games. We officially license these games from their owners and emulate them on our gaming systems, the Evercade VS home console and the recently released Evercade EXP handheld. Our physical cartridge collections feature multiple games from famous publishers across gaming history, from retro consoles, home computers, and the arcade as well as our own native ports as well.
Old home computer is kind of cool.
Each release takes you back to the classic gaming experience of getting a box, a full color manual, and a physical cartridge that you can collect.
We've been very supportive of Evercade. We've done tons of coverage
out there. And all of this
Good
for
price.
only $19.99 or £17.99 a cartridge.
Usually, unless you get like 2 games.
We're entering our 4th year of bringing retro classics, modern indie greats, and hidden gems to our ever-growing audience of Evercade
There's no cartridge
fans,
for the Capcom
and
one,
it's
so that
only
sucks.
getting bigger. So let's get right to it with our first cartridge announcement today, which will expand our home computer line with more Amiga classics.
Peggy 12.
Wheelhouse.
Two of the most visually recognizable retro games in history have found their way to Evercade. From French publisher Delphine Software, we bring the cinematic Amiga classic Another World alongside the console version of the legendary platformer Flashback, all on one Evercade cartridge. We've also included 2 more games from the height of the cinematic point-and-click era, with the time-traveling sci-fi based Future Wars and the spy classic Operation Stealth. This physical cartridge collection will be releasing in September 2023 and will be available to pre-order in July 2023.
They're also known for a lot of the indie games.
One of Evercade's great strengths has been to bring you hidden gems from the past back to your attention alongside these classic games. And this year is no different. We've already helped the rediscovery of arcade classics like Gaelco's Alligator Hunt, Data East's Tumble Pop, and Irem's Lightning Swords. And now it's time to unveil a new collection of long-lost arcade titles from Korea.
Peggy 12.
Pico Arcade 1 is Evercade's latest collection with retro publishers Pico Interactive. We're bringing 9 hidden gems from the Korean arcade developer Unico alongside great titles from Europe. Fight your way down dangerous paths in The Legend of Silk Road, or fight for your own survival in Dragon Master and its sequel, Master's Fury. Dive deep underwater to recover treasures with Diver Boy, or survive the alien-infested space station in Steel Force.
Curiosities.
This collection of curiosities from Pico will very quickly earn a place in many Evercade fans' hearts.
The dice.
And you too can find a new favourite and enjoy the discovery that Evercade provides. This collection will be released in August 2023, and you can pre-order this from June the 1st, 2023. That's tomorrow if you're watching this live.
Whatever. Dun, dun, dun.
Evercade is constantly expanding, and alongside these hidden gems from the history of the arcade and the forgotten classics of the 8 and 16-bit eras, we have brought more legally licensed games to Evercade than any other retro gaming system currently available. By the end of 2023, Evercade will have published over 450 games across 50 cartridge collections, and even more bonus titles on our Evercade hardware, including the 18 great games from Capcom that are available on the Evercade EXP. Alongside the great names from gaming history like Atari, Codemasters, Namco, Technos, Data East, Toaplan, Team 17 and more, we've been able to bring even more from the indie gaming scene. Working with publishers like Megacat Studios and MorphCat Games, or some of the great indie developers we've highlighted with our Indie Heroes and Game of the Month program. Games like Tanza, Micromages, Table and Disco Puzzle, Deadius, and Donut Dodo. And then our Jewel Cart range that brings greats like Xenocrisis and Cathedral to a physical collection.
Hey, what about doing Wisdom Tree, man?
Everyone on Evercade.
There's some Christian games on Evercade.
Classic games, modern indie greats, arcade memories, and hidden gems.
Where's that, man? Where's that Blaze Entertainment?
Physical classic gaming experience.
Gonna block me again for asking questions you don't like.
Indie games to Evercade, and this announcement is one that the Evercade fan base has been waiting for a long time.
Christian
Peggy
games,
7.
Don't respond. We'll get through it quickly.
From Collectivision Games, the modern retro adventure franchise is finally on Evercade. 3 Sydney Hunter games are here to own on one cartridge, with the Intellivision-based Sydney Hunter and the Shrines of Peril, the 8-bit Sydney Hunter and the Sacred Tribe, and the 16-bit Sydney Hunter and the Caverns of Death. Alongside the hours of entertainment from these 3 games, you can also play the brand new 8-bit dungeon crawler from Collectivision, Jester.
So you have a Sydney Hunter collection with the
Jester
Jester
game. The Hunter collection will be available in
Hunter.
August 2023, and you can pre-order this title from
strange.
tomorrow. That's June the 1st,
what's
2023.
Jester got to do with Sydney Hunter? Me am confused. Flashback.
There are more console-based collections coming in 2023, and we have another for you right now, signaling the return of a legendary Japanese developer and another debut.
Yeah, the Batman game from
Evercade.
Sunsoft? That'd be cool.
Peggy 7.
For nearly 40 years, Sunsoft Games have been near the top of every retro game fan and every retro game collector's lists. Now, the first collection of Sunsoft Games is here on Evercade at a price that everyone can enjoy. The critically lauded platformer Mr. Gimmick, the great shooter Blaster Master, and Blaster Master Boy join the great science fiction action classic Journey to Silius and the colourful platformer Aero the Acrobat, alongside one of Sunsoft's first home console games, Arabian. This first collection will be available in September 2023 and available to pre-order from July 2023.
They have news.
And now, some Evercade news.
Hey, Princess.
That's right, the 2023 roadmap is expanding, and 2 more collections will be coming in 2023, bringing the total up to 16. That's
April, May,
more
then you go to
cartridges
August,
in a 12-month
September,
period
October,
than we've ever done before. Evercade has become a great vehicle for indie gaming and allowing fans to discover new developers and titles that are perfect for Evercade. So we felt it was time they got their own spotlight. We'll be announcing these 2 new cartridge collections and the remaining 2023 collections in the Evercade Showcase Volume 2, an indie special which will be available to watch on our YouTube channel this July. Make sure you subscribe and join us for that. Many new features are coming to the Evercade firmware, and the first one we're rolling out is per game button mapping. You can now custom select the controls that you want for the games that you play. Having been in open beta since the start of May, this feature is going to be fully rolled out this July for Evercade VS and Evercade
Finally,
EXP
we're going to do
users.
button mapping, because it'll tell you hit the A button and you actually hit the B button to do stuff. It's so confusing.
So far, we've revealed 4 new collections and 23 new games, with 3 new publishers encapsulating multiple gaming systems. Which must mean that it's for...
Just a few more to go.
Wait.
Uh-oh. This is adult only.
Peggy,
what's going
18.
on here?
I can only think of one thing.
What? Let's say PS2.
It's go time.
Why? Who wants this? Okay. Someone has too much time on their hands. Yeah, right. They're just gonna pop in Evercades. To look like you. Where do you get the hair? I didn't realize Duke looked so bad. 1+2 remastered. I had no idea there was 2D side scroller.
Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna play.
You say so.
Damn, I'm good.
He has 15 minutes of fame.
Blaze Entertainment and Gearbox Entertainment Company proudly present Evercade Duke Nukem
Why do you need 2?
Collections 1 and 2.
Wow.
Available in November 2023. 6 classic games from the history of Duke Nukem are available on 2 physical cartridge collections, including the seminal Duke Nukem 3D, and for the first time, Duke Nukem 1 and 2 Remastered, a new collection of the original Duke Nukem platform games that has been developed by Blaze Entertainment for this release, featuring multiple improvements to the early 90s computer classics, with 60 FPS gameplay, upscaled graphics, parallax background and smooth scrolling, along with a re-recorded music soundtrack, a redesigned HUD, and widescreen support. You can also play the games as they originally were as well. Evercade will be presenting a deep dive on the Duke Nukem 1 and 2 remastered games in August this year. And that sits alongside a game that needs no introduction, Duke Nukem 3D. These 3 games will make up Duke Nukem Collection 1. As well as taking the battle back to Dr. Proton, the evil Rigelatines, and saving the world, Duke Nukem Collection 2 will feature more from the Duke Nukem universe, including the 2 32-bit console games, Time to Kill and Land of the Babes, as well as the impressive handheld game, Duke Nukem Advance.
I don't get it.
These 2 cartridge collections are available in November 2023
why do you have to have 2 separate,
and will be available to pre-order
packages?
in
Why just have
August
one cartridge?
2023.
You can't fit on one cartridge, do a 2 cartridge pack. I mean, it makes no sense to me.
Available exclusively from Funstock, introducing the Evercade VS Atomic Edition. This release of the Evercade VS features a brand new colour scheme inspired by the action movies of the 1980s and 1990s, not only on the console but also on the 2 included controllers. You'll also get an Atomic Edition theme on the firmware itself and a certificate of authenticity. The Evercade VS Atomic Edition will also come bundled with Duke Nukem Collection 1 and Duke Nukem Collection 2. The Evercade VS Atomic Edition is limited to 2,000 units only and will be sold on a first-come, first-served basis via pre-order at funstock.co.uk and funstock.eu. The Evercade VS Atomic Edition will cost £119.99 and will be released in November 2023. But you know we don't like hanging about. So, the Evercade VS Atomic Edition, available exclusively from Funstock and limited to 2,000 units, will be available to pre-order at the conclusion of this show. That's right, it's dropping just after we finish the Evercade Showcase Volume 1. Simply head to Funstock and pre-order your Evercade VS Atomic Edition right now. Good luck, everyone.
You can check. I'll probably just get the cartridges.
And with those 6 cartridge collections announced, that's it for the Evercade Showcase Volume 1. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed everything that you saw today and that you're excited as we are about what's to come. We'll see you again in July for the Evercade Showcase Volume 2. But until then, goodbye.
Alright. So that's the Evercade Showcase Volume 1. Honestly, pretty underwhelming in my opinion. There are a couple of good games coming out of that. I mean, more Amiga, okay, that's cool. I mean, like Aerial the Acrobat, that's one that I think would be fun to go back and play. Maybe the Sydney Hunters, a couple of them be interesting. I don't know. You have any thoughts, Peter? I don't understand the whole Duke Nukem thing. It's just like, I mean, I guess they're trying to reach more hardcore gamers or something, but I mean, a lot of hardcore gamers are gonna be like, a 2D side scroller, the PlayStation 2 game, what? You know, there's like, I understand that. I guess those are console versions because the PC versions look better of them. So anyway, that's our thoughts on that. Like, thank everyone for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.